Monti.
Very glad to meet you. I read so much about you.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry that I will not be able to be at the forum, but at least I will leave a few words.
Yes, they're going to remember you, I'm sure.
Madam Minister, distinguished members of the European Parliament, commissioners, ladies and gentlemen, I take pleasure in addressing to you this short video message. Unfortunately, I cannot be in Brussels with you today due to a prior commitment in New York City, but I was delighted by the initiative of the Belgian presidency to devote a high-level attention to the topic of SSIGs in the context of this third forum. And for sure, I will try to be informed afterwards on what the main conclusions of our discussions will have be.
Professor Monti, thank you very much for having responded to our invitation, and welcome to Brussels in the Federal Public Service Social Security. Before coming to the heart of our meeting, let me introduce you briefly. Since 1994, you are the president of Bocconi University, and since its founding in 2005, chairman of the Bruegel think tank on European economic policy. Alongside your academic career, you were a member of the European Commission for 10 years, first in charge of the internal market and then in charge of competition. Finally, you are the author of the report you submitted to the President of the Commission, José Manuel Barroso, and your report calls for the revitalization of the domestic market as a key element of the 2020 strategy. In this perspective, you made a large number of proposals to form a package for a competitive social market economy. So one question we can ask you already is, what were the main question, the main issue when you were commissioner this time?
Well, I think I am indeed the only person who was in charge of the internal market, financial services and taxation in one commission, and then of competition in my second term. So I believe it is for this reason that President Barroso asked me to have a look and to make recommendations to him on how to go forward concerning the single market. The main concern that I have, and having worked for about 6 months in consultation with the stakeholders, with the European Parliament, with the Council, with Member States governments, the main concern is, to put it a bit paradoxically, that the single market is more needed than ever, at a time when, however, it is less popular than ever. The single market in Europe is more needed than ever, not only because we need to complete the construction of this fundamental pillar of European integration, where it does not really exist very much, like in the area of services or in the area of the digital economy, but we also need to do this to strengthen the economic performance of the Eurozone, which encounters great difficulties if it is not underpinned by a really well-functioning single market with high mobility of factors of productions, etc. And also, finally, we badly need a revitalized single market to have some economic growth in Europe in the next few years, when everybody will try to reduce their budgetary deficits and their debts. Where can European growth come from in the next few years? Probably the main answer is through a huge supply-side economic policy, enabling the European economy to generate more competitiveness, more productivity through a deeper integration. And because As we all know now, the Lisbon Treaty clearly states that Europe has the ambition of being a highly competitive social market economy. The single market is really the centerpiece of this to achieve competitiveness and growth, but of course we need to find the proper articulation between the market element and the social element of this social market economy.